Hey YouTube, Dan Otto here, coming at you with my third team for the Summer Cup, and this one is featuring, I'm calling it Spam City because it's Ninetales, Pelipper, and Shiftry. And so how I started the team was I wanted to use Ninetales because there's obviously a lot of grass and just in neutral matchups that does super well. So Fire Spin Weather Ball combo. I'm like, okay, you're gonna be weak to Swamperts. If you see Swampert, and then I'm like, Pelipper's a nice answer for Swampert, and then I'm like, this is a pretty spammy team. What else do I have that is spammy? And you could use Walrein, and you actually might want to use Walrein because they're actually well. So there is a weakness for this team. I didn't show the battle, but I had a Makar go on the lead, and you have no option there. You can throw like you have no option to throw with the Ninetales. You have no option with the Shiftry, and then you're just gonna get lit up as well with the Stone, Brock Throw or Stone Edge, whatever move. So that's a problem. So if you want to switch to the third, that's fine. But Shiftry is actually a really fun one to use. And I'm going to show you, it's so glossy, but you're going to see a couple times there, like really, really strong couple sweep games here. So if you can like spam and get shields with Ninetales and Pelipper, having Shiftry in the back is actually pretty fun. So let's look at some of these battles here. So Ninetales and Pidgeot. Again, this is fine. You know they're unlikely. Well, they may throw the Brave Bird, but just going to time this as best I could to throw here. Just do some chip damage here. Because they do shields, that's good. There's the fifth one. Because they're going fifth, I'm like, and they shielded the first, and they're throwing now. I'm expecting a feather dance, so I just let this go. And even though they feather dance me, overheat's still a nuke of a move. So I've already got one shield. Let's see how much this overheat will do. It's a beast. Goodbye, Pidgeot, even though you nuked me. So I'm up a shield. Um, I'm up shield, I'm up switch. Out comes a bug Pokemon, so even though I'm 2 times lowered, actually I'm 4 times lowered now. No wait, yeah, I've been 4 times lowered, so that would have done nothing. Coming here, Pelipper. I don't know what lunge does to Pelipper, so I think I just let this go. It's resisted. It's fine. They go back to back here, so I may want to start shielding something, or am I just gonna try and? I'm gonna maybe jump out of here and go, or just try and bank it. So Shiftry. So here we go. So two things here. One, you're super glassy and super weak to fighting, so you gotta just kind of shield everything. Second, I smart here because I actually did not know what the damage was, and so you're gonna see in one of my matchups I go foul play. Foul play and leaf blade actually have the same damage output, so just going back to back leaf blades is way smarter because it takes an extra snarl to get to the foul play. So just go leaf blade if it's neutral. But there we go. Take that out. Come in here. Gonna hit with the foul play. This hits super hard. Goodbye, Ariados. And we are off to a good start. So we have Oranguru, which again is an okay matchup because Oranguru takes a while to deal. And out here we go. Out comes the Shiftry. So good matchup here. It's still gonna take 2 leaf blades to take it out. And I'm like, I can survive an Ice Beam for sure. So I think I let this one go. If I remember, it takes me down to like the super low red. Yeah, so super low red. But luckily these bubbles aren't doing anything. And I'm already at 2 leaf blades here. So I know I'm going to grab one shield or take this out here. And they shield because I think we CMP tie, which is fine because I can shield back. I'm already got another move here. So I'm at the second leaf blade. This will take it out, or I'll take switch. And I mean, I won't take switch, I'll take shield, but they let it go. Oranguru comes in. Should have probably tried to throw the move there. I'm at an overheat, so I'm just going to throw the bait because I know that I can just go kind of fire spin weather ball combo here. So I'm going to shield back because I think this will take me out. And I'm now probably at an overheat, so I'm just going to blast them. I do blast it. Goodbye, Oranguru. This is definitely going to take you out from this range. See ya. And we have Vigoroth in the back, and this is a very nice answer. Well, you know what? This is an okay answer to Vigoroth because, like I mentioned in my first video, Vigoroth is super spammy, and these body slams in neutral matchups do very well. So I'm like, oh, that almost took me out. So now I'm like, oh no, am I gonna be taken out here? So, I think so. Oh no, I just survived. So you barely survive 2 body slams if you're Pelipper. Luckily, the counters are all resisted. So hit them with the Hurricane. So I like these Pokemon because they're spammy, Fire Spin, Weather Ball, Wing Attack, Weather Ball. Plus you have nukes, right? Overheat and Hurricane. And then Shiftry is just kind of fun to use because it's super spammy. So glassy though. But like Foul Play and Leaf Blade both hit 70 damage. I just looked up. So it's nice hard hitting moves here. Building up to the overheat, but I do not need an overheat. I already took you down to half health. So I'm just gonna go one here. They shield. I'm gonna get a fire spin through. That's nice. So I have to shield this one up. At this point, I'm like, okay, let's just go second weather ball. And they come in Lickitung. I'm like, did I try and blast here? I think I gotta try and blast. I have an okay answer in this because Lick is double resisted. So building up here, maybe this is the one I throw the foul play. I take one body slam because I'm like, I take a body slam, but yeah, so that's not terrible. So I throw one leaf blade here. It does, I don't know, about 50% probably. Not even. Oh my god. Lickitung is so bulky. As you can see, this is when I go for foul play, I think. And then realized that it does not do more damage. And then I looked up it. Yeah, I have double leaf blade. I should have just gone double leaf blade, but I did not know ahead of time. So I do now. Does not take it out. Do I try and snarl down? I just try to snarl though. Get the snarl down. What they got left? Oh yeah, the the Dene comes out. I'm gonna eat a leaf blade. Boom. Goodbye to Dene. Oh, out comes the trevenant. That would have been a foul play. Boom too. So again, like it has play. Really has play in this meta. It's sneaky strong. I'd probably just maybe do it with like a more tankier Pokemon, something that doesn't just get destroyed by like a Magikarp. Although I don't see, I've seen a few Magikarpos. I haven't seen a ton. I show this assuming it's a Thunder. So I lost lead here. They have Swampert lead. So I go straight for the Hurricane because they already got one shield. I'm gonna try and grab a shield back. Because a Power Whip is not going to take me out from this range. So they're going to need two Power Whips, or if they have a Thunder, they throw a Thunder. But maybe they're running like Flash Cannon or whatever the Steel move is. So Flower Whip's power is still neutral because I'm half water. But I'm now at a second Hurricane. And if I remember, they let this go. Because I remember taking Switch in this matchup. Yeah, they let it go. So Pelipper flip and switch there in the middle, which it can do. And now we have Walrein comes in. So I'm definitely going to align my Ninetales to this. What I got to worry about is a bait and a earthquake because I don't think I can outspam there to my overheat, so I can't. So I know that I'm going to be outspammed to the move. So I'm going to have to just throw Weather Ball because I know they're going to get to an earthquake. So I just need to do some chip damage. Not that chip damage matters too much. Um, because like I think a leaf blade's probably going to take it out anyways from that range, but I'm like, can I snarl down all the way? No. They get to move. I'm like, ugh, this is gonna hurt. But I have to try and come out with two leaf blades here. So they switch automatically. I'm like, okay, I got as close as I could without taking the hydro. Throw this. This is gonna one shot for sure. Goodbye, Swampert. Can I get to the second leaf blade before? I can. There we go. Taking out Pokemon left, right, and center here. So it was fun playing with Shiftry again. It was, for those of you who've never used Shiftry, it was super meta in the first like few seasons, and then it died down a lot. Vigoroth comes in here, gets a body slam. So I lost this right off the bat here because I had such a strong lead. I know I can come in with Pelipper and just start spamming wing attack weather balls and outpace and do fine there. But I end up shielding one, and now they get to double moves here, I think. But anyways, they're up a shield, and now they're gonna come in with their electric Pokemon, and I threw the ball. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god. It's so frustrating watching back and be like, oh, I screwed up multiple times here. So I screwed up not getting out in time. I screwed up throwing that move there. Should have banked up. I didn't throw any move there. So they're going to have a wild charge. So I remember coming in Shiftry because I'm like, I'm just going to eat the wild charge on something that's resisted. But even resisted wild charge does like 50% on a Shiftry. So yeah, this game was over. Really, really poorly played. Off a good lead because it's half grass, right? So I double shield. Out comes an Obstagoon. This game is beyond over because I have no option here of winning down two shields. This probably won't take me out, but again, does not matter at this point. Grab one shield just to say I didn't get too shielded. Beat. But at this point, yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. And then last match here, well, Ninetales against Walrein. It feels like open Great Lake here. I know I have a good matchup as long as I call the Earthquake bait. And I think I call it in this one. I remember calling one of the baits, and it's such like a big call when you make that call. They shield, and I'm like, I think my logic is even if they shield, I should be okay. And they let it go, and it's just a bait. So they're gonna get a second one off here. It could be an Earthquake, maybe. I don't know if it counts. So I shield it up. It's just another Icicle Spear. So I'm already at like 2 other balls. I think I throw this and then Fire Spin down, if I remember. Yeah, I'm like, that's way too fast to get to an Earthquake. So it's just an Icicle Spear, which means I'm going to be loaded with energy coming out of this, plus switch. What are they coming in with? Their own Ninetales, which I'm like, you know what? If you never played the Ninetales mirror match, the Shadow Ninetales hits for like, against a Shadow, that overheat would hit for like 90%. So they have to shield. That's the right shield, or else it would basically be taken out. Although I'm water, so I'm just going to let, even if it's an overheat, it's going to hurt, but I'm just going to let an overheat go here. Yeah, it takes me to the yellow, and here we go. Goodbye. You have no chance here. This is why I like Shiftry. Like, there's enough trevenant running around. There's enough uh, Lickitungs running around. So build up. Don't want to take a second move here, so I'm just going to throw here to take this out. Goodbye, trevenant. Boom. Out comes the Ninetales. This is not going to take it out, but it's going to do good chip damage. And it should put it within well, definitely. Can I wing attack range from this? I think I could probably wing attack down, but I have a move anyway, so let's just get it out of here and take this win. So that is the team. Really fun team. Shiftry has some play. Again, I wouldn't do maybe this team because I had like a Maycargo lead, which is tough. And like if you see like a Walrein in the back, I think you're just gonna get a pace there as well. So you might want to rework it a little bit, but otherwise, good team, fun team. That's it. Let's keep this going. I've got like I'm doing 3 videos today because I did like what I usually do is like if I can get like a good 10 battles where I can get like 7 or 8 wins plus like 1 or 2 losses to showcase, I will do that. Sometimes it takes me like longer to build teams, but for this cup, I mentioned in my team building video, there's so many different teams you can use, and I've used this my 3rd team. I've got a 4th unique team coming. I've got a 5th one I'm working on with another Pokemon. So you are just gonna get a ton of teams to try this week because they are all working pretty well right now. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.